running 40 trial consults a month, and 6 of them turn into full packages. That's 15% close rate. Honestly, not bad. You'd like a few more leads coming in, and I'd nod politely and agree, yes, a few more would be lovely. But here's the bit no one told you. The problem I'm here to name isn't the close rate. 15% is fine. The problem is what happens after those 6 patients pay. Because the math says the retention league is worth more than the next batch of trials, even when your close rate is healthy. Those 6 patients who paid, they are right now worth more to you and more to your revenue than the next 40 leads that you buy. And most cash pay practices are silently leaving that money on the table while they pay an agency to pour more strangers into the top of the funnel. A new lead costs money. It costs ad spend to find them, time to talk to them, your consult slot to convert them, which is your most expensive asset. Say a decent trial lead is costing you between $50 and $100 in acquisition, plus 30 to 60 minutes of your team's time. Call it $150 all in per trial, conservatively. Meanwhile, an existing customer costs almost nothing to sell to. You already have their email address. They already know you work. They liked it enough to pay you the first time, which is not a small thing. Here's something we know from real-world data. The single most reliable predictor that someone will pay you money is that they've already paid you. That's not marketing intuition. That's behavioral economics. A customer isn't just a warm prospect. It's an entirely different animal. Frederick Reichheld's loyalty research at Bain found that repeat customers close and buy at roughly 3 times the rate of new prospects. Not because your sales pitch is better, but because they've already made the decision to trust you once, which means the pitch to a returning patient isn't really a sales pitch. It's a scheduling conversation. We see this same pattern in every service business that's tracked it. So this means if you want to increase your profit now and fast, the question that actually matters isn't how many new leads can you get, it's this. Of the patients who bought a package from you last quarter, how many are back inside another package this quarter? Say your practice completes 15 packages a month at $3,000 each. If 35% of those patients come back for a second package within 12 months, which is where most cash pay practices land when nobody's watching the metric, you're getting 5 repeats a month. If you can move that number to 55%, which is what a deliberately designed follow-up sequence and a clear next step conversation make possible, not what happens by default, that's 3 extra packages a month. $9,000 a month, that's $108,000 a year. Pure margin, because you already paid the acquisition cost on those patients. At a 15% close rate on $3,000 per package, you'd need to close 36 more trials, which means roughly 240 more trial leads, which at $150 all in per trial, that's $36,000 a year in ad spend and consult time to earn back revenue the practice already had from patients you already earned once. That's the trade nobody named when an agency told you leads were the answer.